that. Watch out.
And look, rightfully disappointed with how they played here over the course of this run.
Yeah, you know, they haven't looked good at all here lately. Something has to change. League stats over the last month. Second in blocks. Second in second.
Becomes bigger. They are playing with purpose here tonight, guys.
And they're doing it at both ends of the floor. I mean, that's what you like to see. They've been controlling the action from both ends of the court.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Miami.
It looks like they're ready to run, fellas. I mean, they haven't hesitated at all to get out on the break so far.
Yeah, and one thing,
And over the last month, these guys never give up on a possession. The Heat in second. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
The Heat have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line.
And they've had really good numbers all season in stride.
And through one half, it hasn't even been close. It's the Heat just dominating this one. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And hello again. We have amped up home crowd joining us for our halftime report. Ernie Johnson with the illustrious Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Miami did not hesitate to set the pace. I mean, they just bullied their way up and down the floor in a 15-1 run to start things off. They came on extremely strong as the quarter was winding down, nailing all 6 of their last field goal attempts to close out the first. Then in quarter number 2, it was all hands on deck, and what a show it was. Quality execution, good efficiency, some tremendous defensive play helped them take a decisive advantage, and they're running away with this one. Kenny, let's start with you. What you think about the Heat?
Well, how about that ball movement? That was a true definition of team basketball. All 5 guys moving, all guys rotating, everyone touching the ball, a bunch of assists, tons of easy baskets. It gives everyone on the floor confidence when you're playing like that.
And big fella, your thoughts on the Hornets?
Ernie, I'm going to hit you with some Spanish. Reason number uno why they're being blown out is their poor rebounding. Is that right? Rebounding? I don't know. Rebounding, whatever, however you say it. They're just not battling. Where's the fight? They've had way too many one-and-done possessions. Time to crank up the effort, Ernie.
Just about time for the third quarter to get underway, and we'll see you again at the Horn.
Shot, 2 shots coming up. The Heat shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. That free throw, no good.
I'm the biggest boss that you've seen thus far. Got the biggest star, Spanish bras, no. Call it other lane for the walks in the parks. Ain't come to play games, I just want to play my part. Tell your girlfriend to come talk.
Good on the second free throw. Of the NBA's toughest defensive teams over the course of the last 10 games. The Heat in 5th. One on the replay monitor. And not so fast. The officials are going to check that shot again and make sure they got it right before we go to the 4th.
And they're making sure on this one, even though it may not matter in the grand scheme, but the replay process is faster than ever. You know, why not?
Yeah, the replay center in Secaucus is providing the officials with the necessary footage to make the call. We're seeing what they're seeing. That's as good as the best possible angle.
And they've taken a look at it, and they've overturned the call. They've overturned the call. They're calling the basket good, Greg.
Yeah, and that's why we have replay. I mean, to make sure the officials don't miss any calls. And really, a good job to take the second look at it. Would have been a shame if they'd been cheated out of those points.
And at the end of the third, three-point play.
3 straight hoops in transition now. Don't want to end that trend in a hurry.
Yeah, no excuse for giving up the easy, fast break baskets like they have. They've got to do a better job of engaging there. I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official.
And the game won't change, it's the same old thing. And the game won't change, it's the same old thing.
He's off on the foot. Sanchez, he's checked in for Charlotte.
Just the same old, just the same old thing.
He hits the second from the line.
Great job to hit his teammate on that move, Kevin. They're really doing a good job working.
For the slam.
How about that now? What a sensational finish.
Oh, got to be able to get some hang time to do that.
Yeah, you got to rise and levitate.
Suspend yourself.
Yeah, levitate.
Almost. How about the glide in and then also to reverse it?
Free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play. On the free throw, really wasn't down, I thought, Stephen Clark. An all-around dominant performance. Clark, and you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
I certainly did, and they just cracked it open and made it an NC. No contest.
Yeah. And this will make it 36 wins on the year for them.
And they will walk out of here feeling really good about themselves today. A big win over a conference.
Doesn't get much green.
And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team, by far.
No question about it, Kevin. They certainly gave their fans plenty to scream and holler about. This place was rocking. It was on fire. And it only got louder as that lead got bigger.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. And we send you now over to Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kenny the Jet Smith.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Ernie Johnson again, folks, alongside Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Time now to take a quick peek at our Jordan player of the game. An absolutely astounding and historic night for him here in this game. He was simply unstoppable in what can only be described as a masterful performance.
He was completely on a different level tonight. And it's insane points total tells us that. Trust me, it's not easy to get that many points in this league. But he had their number tonight, and the coach did a great job of continuing running plays.
One thing that stood out to me was his contributions from deep. You know he can hit the three ball, but we saw him do a lot more damage than normal. And that really opened up the game.
And that wraps things up, folks. Thanks for joining us. For Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, Kevin Harlan, and the rest of the 2K Sports crew, I'm Ernie Johnson. Good night, everybody.